Hey guys, Ranjan here, bringing you all another StarCraft commentary. This is going to be the fourth set of the Proleague 08-09 All-Star Games. Epic stuff going on so far. More hilarity rather than seriously awesome StarCraft games, but still a lot of fun overall, I gotta say. And fourth set is, for what I assume most people, is the main attraction. Boxer against Yellow, and we mean Yellow. NC Yellow. This is the rivalry, the first rivalry. You can see right there, winning, kind of who has won how many. Boxer with 19 wins, Yellow with 11. This was the first big rivalry of StarCraft, and it has stayed one of the greatest. So this is gonna be awesome. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Whoo, yeah. Challenge team 2-1 ahead here, and this is going to be on Heartbreak Ridge. Let's get calls and bitches out of the way, and then we're going to get going here by this semi-serious cast. At the 3 o'clock position, we're going to have Boxer as the blue Terran, and he already types in GG. At 9 o'clock position, we are going to have the orange Zerg Yellow, who typed in GL, I believe. Good luck. Of course, this is a semi-serious game, so players are allowed to chat around, allowed to fumble around as much as they want. We're going to see, though, whether these guys are going to bring us more of a friendly, chat-heavy game like Saber vs. Flash was, despite being a 1v1, or whether they're going to actually bring us some more serious game of StarCraft, where they actually try to play their best and bring their A-game. And will they actually bring us an insanely good... I'm expecting an insanely good game of StarCraft no matter what the heck happens. But we're just going to see what these guys are going to bring. There's such an old rivalry that's just so beautiful to watch these guys playing against each other. They played awesome games against each other. I believe, yeah, if I remember correctly, these guys faced up against each other in a heritage tournament where they brought us very interesting games. Boxer came out the winner there. Special match. Yeah, this was, if I believe this was some sort of special hit match, drone scout being sent down alongside the Lord. But yeah, there was, everybody knew what all the matchups are going to be, but nobody really knew, I believe, what the fourth match was going to be. And then this happened, Boxer versus Yellow, like, totally give. See, Boxer actually going to hide a Rax behind his natural expansion. This on this lamp leading up to the space behind his natural expansion. And there's going to be a drone scout sent out. We're going to see whether this actually fools Yellow or not. He's going to send the drone right inside of the main. He's not going to spot any racks, so you might be thinking, okay, what is Boxer going to go for? Expansion, what the heck he's doing? At least at the very least, Yellow's going to go inside, not going to see anything, and going to get a little bit confused. This might make him delay. He is going to go for a 12 hatch. Kind of a risky play when you think about the fact that this is a 2-player map, but he still has the drone scanner side. He hasn't seen anything really, so he's not feeling too scared. So we're going to see who actually moves up. We do see the first person view here is going to be getting his spawning pool right now. We're going to see who actually moves his drone. I believe he is sending his drone up there. He's going to spot that one Rax there. He's going to know what's going on. Putting down the extractor. And Boxer stubbing it now. Wow. WOW, you spotted me, OMG. He's actually floating his Rax, so he's possibly thinking of doing something aggressive with it, just hiding it. But apparently now going to float his Rax down and act as a blockade. Drone still running around inside, just acting the scout. We're going to see whether Yellow actually pulls that away or waits to see. Most likely going to wait to see exactly what Boxer's going to do with his forces. Yeah, Rax just staying in the air so far, so Boxer apparently, yeah, I don't know, finally floating it down, and now he's going to, finish the blockade by adding on a factory. So this looks like it's going to be a mech build coming in from Boxer. Unless he might do something creative. Boxer is the type of guy who can do something creative, and we've been seeing a lot of creative builds lately. Factories and just starports, all the way to science levels, right back down to basic medic marines. It's all really, really weird. Drone still staying alive. Barely managed to escape with his life. One more hit on that drone, and it is dead. And 2 shots from the marine do that. So yeah, still very nice persistence there from Yost, keeping the drone scout alive for the longest possible time. Exactly what you want to do. Hydra's ended up being coming down from him, so he's on 2 base. Hydra's going to see whether there's going to be 2 base lurkers or whether he does something completely different. SCV scout just inside. 2 Zerglings all being popped there for Yellow, so he knows there's not going to be any early pressure coming in on him despite the early racks. And he knows that he's in pretty good position overall. He's just going to use the 2 Zerglings, trying to chase down the SV, but the SV, I think, should stay away for long enough. Barracks, who wants to marine produce? Barracks going to be floated away, act as a spotter. So whatever this box can go for, he's going to focus on mech here, trying to get the win. He has one single SV that's not doing anything. Either weighing there, forgotten. being very lazy or just has a very specific task to do. He has the task of sitting around and doing nothing. Natural expansion be put down now by Boxer's Raid. It did float his Rex away. Act as a partial blockading building just as a natural expansion. Not really sure if he's building anything at the... Yeah, okay, he's building some of the factory. I assume it's going to be Vultures. He's going to try to put in some pressure. We're going to see whether Yellow actually puts down a second colony outside of his natural expansion to make sure that this doesn't do any sort of damage. He has Hydras on the way, and he is getting a lair. So if he has already a Hydra. So Hydras at the very least are going to help out, although one single second colony would really be a help. But if he does put down several... If he gets several Hydras instead, he'll still be in a pretty good position as long as he manages to get speed in time. Bunker, I believe, was put there at the natural expansion as part of the blockade for Boxer. Actually, no, never mind, no Vulture harassment. He's saying not to go for that, just getting the initial tank, so any sort of pressure that might be coming at him shouldn't be too successful. All three Hydras with speed upgrades are going to go over there. There are a couple of Zerglings as well, but I don't think it's going to be too successful overall, unless he decides to... If he's getting the... He got speed first, so I assume he's actually not getting the Lurker aspect. He's trying to counter the mech instead. So he's going to try to go for some sort of frontal pressure. There's that one bunker there with probably 2 Marines at this point inside, maybe 3. Third definitely on the line. There is that tank there, and I think that one single tank is going to prevent these 4 Hydras from doing any sort of special amount of damage. A CV Scout getting inside Boxer, just be trying to get a CV Scout. Does spot that a production hatchery being put down, so he knows that NCL is not trying to take a third base at this moment. But he doesn't really know exactly what kind of tech decisions he's going to go for. He's also adding in a Spire now, so we're going to see what Yellow decides to go with that. We're going to stick with this. Well, is he going to stick to Hydra or do something different? We're going to see whether mixes in some Lurkers with his Hydralisks. That's the Hydra's already on the field. It's definitely going to force Boxer to get some detention going, at least some mobile detention. Hydra's is going to take a few pots at the Rax, not really going to be able to do much. Rax floated up, and the tanks are not actually going to move out. Possibly put on those pressures, make sure those Hydras go away. Second Extractor now being put down by Yellow, so he's going to get his second gas up. And I think fairly soon he should be getting his third base as well, or else he's going to find himself, he needs to keep up this pressure. Loses one Hydra there, kind of needlessly. Didn't quite manage to get his Hydras away just as that siege mode got in, but some early pressure in by Yellow, not really too successful. No player really done any sort of economic damage to each other on either side. Creep colony not being put inside of Yellow's base, so he's going to put down second colony just in case, as a preventative measure, just in case there's any sort of attack going to be coming on him. Although he does have a decently defendable position, has a Spire on the way, and he's actually saving up quite a few larvae, so he might actually be thinking of going Muta. Yeah, it hasn't been really producing much. Yep, okay, I see a lot of larvae being saved up, so he's just been mining gas for a lot, and there you go. Spire comes up, instantly a bunch of larvae pop up, so it's going to be a lot of Mutalisks. And I have no idea if Boxer actually knows this is coming. He does have an armory up, so as soon if he manages to produce some Goliaths, he's going to be in decent position. But now 2 Vultures going to spot a drone coming out, possibly put down an expansion. That drone's going to get killed, so one expansion can delay it for a little bit. First Goliath right on the field, so as long as Boxer manages to get several Goliaths on the field as well as give them churn boosts, he's going to be in pretty decent position. I'm not quite sure if he did give his Vulture speed upgrades. Most mines are on the way, most likely. Mutalisks have been spotted though, so it's going to see Engineer Bay is already up, so turrets are going to be put down right now. Boxer is going to be hurrying right now to put down a lot of turrets, a lot of Mutalisks bearing down at this very moment. We can see what Yo actually managed to do with this or not. 2 SCVs being built, turrets right away, all over the place. There are tanks, a few Goliaths, Marines being put out of the bunker, so now it's going to be very crucial. We'll see what can manage to do. Turrets being put out all over the place. Only 2 Goliaths, 3 Goliaths on the field, no churn booster because also medic Marines coming up. SCVs being taken care of all as they try to put up their turrets. Yet another turrets all being permanent coming out. The only thing left now are Goliaths and medic Marines. More SCVs being pulled off line, trying to put some turret near. 1 turret comes up, second turret very close. I think 2 turrets coming up, so we're going to see what the Mutalisks actually manage to do. 1 Mutalisk going to be forced coming in. Goliaths as well as some turrets that try to be prevented from putting up. Still 3 Goliaths on the field, just Boxer right now waiting on the churn booster upgrades. Now going to attack these tanks. These tanks going to be turned into scrap metal at this point. Scourge on the way just in case.